Hey, welcome back to 25 Days to Slay in May. If you are struggling with self-sabotage and self-destructive behavior and you want to up level in the month of May, stay tuned because this video is for you. Hey, I'm Angela, trauma healer and self-sabotage slayer. I help healers, solid coaches, and trauma coaches slay self-sabotage so they can embody freedom, live on their terms, and do business their way. And today we're going to talk about taking scary aligned action. And why does this matter when it comes to slaying self-sabotage? Because not listening to yourself, not listening to your intuition, not knowing what hell yes and hell no feels like in your body is sabotage. The best way to step in to unwavering self-trust is to take action. And one of those actions is actually taking aligned, scary action. Self-sabotage is a safety mechanism that is triggered within you when there seems to be a perceived threat. And in your case, a perceived threat is having an online business, sharing your spiritual gifts with the world, telling people that you can change their lives, right? Because that's scary and that's totally against the norm, especially in our society. And even though the online industry is really shifting things, there is still a majority of people that are still asleep and still running on autopilot. So for you to stand up and potentially in front of the whole world and claim that you can heal people, claim that you are an intuitive coach, claim that you can connect as a psychic medium and bring in their family and help them heal, like that's scary as fuck. So because that's perceived threat, you naturally go into sabotaging yourself and you naturally go into playing small that keeps you from listening to your intuition, that keeps you from listening to your body, and that keeps you from taking this aligned scary action because it's out of your comfort zone. And that is the self-sabotage in itself, because you know that it's right for you, you know that it's aligned for you, but you're still not taking the action. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter how much you heal, okay? It just doesn't matter how much you heal. It's a foundational piece. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Healing is a foundational piece to building self-trust, but self-trust, just like confidence, is built in action. And the only way for you to create this trust is to start taking these actions. And we're specifically talking about aligned action. How do you really start to take action on what's right? And how do you even know if it's aligned? And do you know if it's your intuition or if it's your fear? How do you know? We're gonna get into that. First and foremost, just like everything else, you have to heal your trauma. And since I have you here, I hope that you like and subscribe, because this really does help me reach other people that may be potentially struggling with self-sabotage and are looking to up level. So just by you liking it, you don't necessarily have to subscribe, but if you subscribe, I appreciate you. If you're like, you've been a veteran, you've been with me for a long time, I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate you liking the video, because I know that you already got my back, because all of my audience and all of my fans, they're so loyal and so supportive, and I'm just so blessed to have them in my community and in my corner, really. So, but make sure that you like and subscribe if you feel like this content has been valuable to you. So let's talk about this. You really want to make sure that you're healing from your trauma. There's no other way around it, okay? Because if you're not regularly healing from your trauma, you don't know the difference between your intuition. You're not connected to your body. You have no idea, which actually means that your heart is not as open as you would like to believe that it is as a soul-led coach or healer. So this is wild, because you are walking a path of disconnection, walking a path of disembodiment. And if you are not fully embodied with what it is that you teach and preach, that means that you also are going to struggle with imposter syndrome. And imposter syndrome, that's hard to deal with. And that is another form of self-sabotage, and that's for a different day. But know that you want to make sure that you're leading with your heart. The reason why you want to lead with your heart is because no matter how hard you work on your mindset and shifting your mindset and thinking positively and reframing things and saying affirmations and all of the things, you still have to fight against a mind that is naturally built to keep you safe. Okay, naturally built to keep you safe. So that means that your brain, leading with your logical mind, is going to do whatever it takes for you to play small, to not step outside of your comfort zone. So you want to drop in to your heart and be connected to your heart. What's the best way to do this? Of course, heal from your trauma, but also to do heart chakra meditations to align your heart, your chakra system. Actually, I have a whole class on that. That is actually not available to the public. So if you are really interested in that, just let me know and I will gladly give you the link. You can align your chakra system. When you align your chakra system, it helps you heal trauma, which is, it's the coolest thing I've ever experienced. And I actually when I work with my clients one-to-one, we dive deep into healing their chakra system, along with, it runs cohesively to when we also heal their gene keys and we go into timeline therapy at the same time. And I do this because the connection that you create with your body is absolutely phenomenal when we do things this way. Still to this day, my clients are telling me these meditations are still helping me, because when you work with me one-to-one, you keep all the meditations and all the journal prompts and all of your charts. You get to keep those. Like, that's the benefit of working with me. So, but anyway, we do this all at the same time, and the results, my clients just go from so afraid of sharing their spiritual gifts to totally stepping into their magic and running full-time businesses. And that's just absolutely exciting. I love it. I love to see it, and they love it too, of course. So you want to, in order for you to really open up your heart, you want to make sure that you are fully connected to your heart. And this is going to be a practice just like everything else. You also want to make sure that you know what hell yes and hell no feels like in your body. Okay, again, this is coming back to your body. This is about feeling safe in your body. If you are not feeling safe and connected to your body, you are not going to be able to heal people in the way that they truly need from you. And you're going to be so scared to actually heal people because your nervous system isn't regulated, because you don't know if they're the right client for you, because you don't want to say no because you are a people pleaser and you still struggle with that. Okay, that's disconnection from your body because you don't know what your body is sending you signals of all the time. And your body is constantly sending you signals. We're just unaware of it. So you want to make sure that you are connected to your body. The more and more you are connected to your heart and connected to your body, and you're healing your trauma and integrating and doing all those things, the less fear you have. And also, I have a feeling that most of you are doing stuff scared all the time, which means that you don't have a problem with fear. You probably have a problem with doubt. And if you do have a problem with doubt, check out the masterclass down below. I'm hosting a masterclass that will absolutely help you slay doubt, so make sure you check that out. So if you are doing things scared all the time, then fear may not necessarily be the problem. When you're working on yourself and you're healing and integrating and doing those things, you don't deal with a fear voice as often as you think that you do. You deal with a doubt in your mind. And so what happens is that you hear your intuition pop off, right? Like, yeah, go write that post. That's incredible. Go do this. And you start writing it. And all of a sudden your mind is like, you can't be posting this. You can't say that. You're going to rock the boat. What will people think? I can't believe you're about to say that. You're not smart enough for this, right? Like, it just goes on and on and on and on to the point where you stop. The point where you're like, okay, I'll just go do the dishes. I'll just go do this instead. That is hurting you. You know what your intuition is telling you to do. It's the taking a step back, right? You don't You don't fully trust yourself. You want to get into the practice of immediately listening to your intuition. When you listen to your intuition, that is your aligned action. People make it think like it's this big, huge thing, and it's really not. It's asking yourself, okay, what's next? And it's like, oh, well, you go read. And you're like, oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna go read. Okay, I've been reading now. What's next? Okay, go write that email. Okay, that's what's next. Okay, now what? Go reach out to 20 people and connect with them. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. That's what that aligned scary action really is. Go to a networking event, pay for that hotel right now, pay for that plane ticket, reach out to that influencer. Those things that you hear all the time, but you don't go and do it. The reason why you don't go and do it because there's a disconnect between your body and trusting yourself. And this is how I help my clients. I help them step into this unwavering self-trust. But the more you're connected to your body, the more that you heal, the more that you practice listening to yourself and executing it, the more you won't be able to ignore it. Like, you just can't ignore it. It gets to the point where, like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go and do it because I already know what's up. Like, how many times have you been like, oh, I need to go this way, and you don't go that way, and then something happens and now you're late, right? Like, how many times do you do this to yourself? It's telling you to do this so that you can take that aligned action because it's right for you, right? It's calling you. It's what's for you, but it's up to you to listen to that. It's a practice like everything else. So some days you're going to suck at it and some days you're going to be really good at it. But the more you practice it, the easier it's going to be. And this is how you start to take aligned, scary action so that you can move the needle forward in your business and so that you can start seeing the results that you truly desire to see. But it's going to be a fight if you haven't healed your trauma and you're not connected to your body. You are not going to be able to mindset your way into listening and executing on your intuition. And it's because it doesn't come from your mind. It comes from your heart and potentially your gut as well. So this is what I have for you. This is how you take aligned scary action. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you like and subscribe and see that doubt masterclass. I'm trying to keep these at 10 minutes and I really went over today, but I will see you tomorrow. Bye.